This is lesson 21 of automatic spelling. Today we're going to talk about some words. We have day, which uses the AY phonogram, and the next one is a little bit like it, today. Okay, that has two syllables, to and day, and I separated them, but when you write them, you'll write them together. The O uses the third sound of O, o, oo, to, and then the day, of course, uses the AY phonogram. We have two words that are very different. Door and floor, I'll show that one too. Door and floor both use the OO phonogram, but they use the third sound of O. O usually says oo or or OO usually says oo or but sometimes it says O. Okay, usually only before an R. So door and floor use two O's in both of those words. That can be very tricky to remember sometimes. And then we have street, and we use E-double-E for street. Don't forget the two E's there. And the last one is through. It should look a lot like though to you. You've already learned to spell the word though. Let's talk about that word. So though has two phonograms, the TH phonogram and then the OUGH phonogram. Okay, OUGH makes 6 different sounds. So it's a lot. But anyway, this is the word though. To make the word through, you spell the word though and you put the R right in between the two phonograms like that. Through. Okay, I hope that helps you remember the word through. When I'm reading, I look for the R and then I know it says through. Okay, and this is the through that goes through something like that. R just went right through the phonogram. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about compound words. On your grid, you will sometimes see two words that are joined together to make a new word. That's what a compound word is. So we have lots of combinations we can already make with the words that you've learned so far. Here are some of them. You can make childlike. See, we have child and like, we put them together, and then we have childlike. So an adult that acts like a child is a childlike adult. Okay, tradesman. Okay, oversee. Somebody who oversees is someone who looks over something, right? Bedtime, handbag, indoors. So all of these words are great words that we can use. We've already learned how to spell all of these words. We can put them together and make new words. That's what compound words are. Okay. Our lesson today is adding the prefix, that means that goes before the word, AL, and the suffix FUL. So these words actually come from words you've already, well, at least all you've already learned. All is usually spelled ALL, and full is like it, it's spelled FULL. And we doubled the L because we often double FL and S at the end of a base word, right? Remember that? Okay, but when you add it to a word, we drop the second L. So let me show you what I mean. So we have all here and most. If I want to add or put those together, I'm going to drop the first L, okay? Make it disappear. All right, and then I'm going to put the words together. Almost. Okay, very easy, right? Let's do one with full. So what about wonderful? Okay, wonderful. So I'm going to drop the second L of full. Okay, and then put the words together. Wonderful. Okay, I know we haven't spelled wonder yet, but we will. I just want to show you that these kind of follow the same rule. Okay. Okay, so here are some words that we can make with that. We have already done almost. Although, look at that. You know how to spell though, so we just add the AL to the beginning. Although. all together. I think together we haven't learned yet, but you will. Also, easy, right? Always. Okay, and then you already know beautiful. Does that look familiar? And wonderful. So that is our lesson for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. Have a great day. It was lesson 21.